Okay, here we go with our first experiment for the 2015-2016 school year. I'm Mr. Thayer, science lab teacher, and I have my partner Ryan here. Ryan, what do you like best about school?
I like going to the playground. I like doing art and music, and I like learning about shapes in my shape book.
Good.
And I like watching a video I watched at my school today.
Good.
It's about one of the shapes that I added in my book.
Good. All right. Well, here we go with our...
You should like that.
You should like that too. All right, thank you. Now, here's the experiment. Now, you can do this experiment at home. It's really easy, and you can fool your parents too if you leave out one little piece of this. So listen closely. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a plastic bottle, clear plastic bottle. You can use a water bottle, soda bottle, anything you want. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use some force and motion here. We're going to use some force to try to get this little paper ball into the bottle. Now, we're going to use our breath. We're going to blow into the bottle and push this piece of paper into it. Now, what we're going to do is just set this little piece of paper that just crumpled up right on the edge, right at the top of the bottle. I'm holding the bottle sideways like this, and then we're going to simply blow air. That's our force, pushing that piece of paper into the bottle. That's easy, right? I can blow in there and push that paper in there. Ryan, why don't you go ahead? Maybe she blows it in there, right? That's nothing impressive. So you'll say to your family, hey, look, I can blow this piece of paper into the bottle. And they'll say, yeah, big deal. Well, here's what you'll do next. Yep, here's what you'll do next. You'll say to your family or whoever else you're trying to trick, you'll say, I bet you can't blow this piece of paper into that bottle. And then watch, I'm going to have my assistant Ryan try, and we'll see if she can blow the piece of paper into the bottle. All right, so it's easy, right? I'm going to put it right back in here. Now, Ryan, you blow that in there. Oh, she can't do it. Here we go. Let's try it again, Ryan. Well, third time. Let's see if you can blow it in there. Can't do it. Why can't she do that? She's blowing air into it just like I was. Well, here's the part I didn't tell you. The first time, I didn't have this little cork in my bottle. See, I cut a hole in here. So when I was blowing into it, my air, which is a gas, rushed into the bottle, and the air that was already in there came out the top. So the air blew out of the bottle and made room for my air. And then I was able to push this piece of paper in there. Well, I didn't tell you, but I covered up that hole right before Ryan tried doing it. So now that hole is gone. So when she was blowing air into it, there was nowhere for the gas that was already in there to go except out through this, which pushed the piece of paper out. So, as long as you have that hole covered, that piece of paper will never go in. Yes, Ryan?
I know why I couldn't blow it in.
Why?
It's because the top was on and the air was blowing out this way.
That's
not
right.
That way, so that's why I couldn't.
See, when you're doing this with whoever you're trying this with, you don't have to tell them about this little hole that you put in there. And when you cover that, oh, Callie made an appearance. You cover that hole, they'll never get that piece of paper in there. You can try all day. All right, see you later. See you next time.